Alright, we're back and we're live. Sorry about that, guys. XSplit decided to go, hey, I don't feel like working right now. Why don't you go ahead and take a punch to the face? And I was like, ow. So we're back. We're here, we're hanging out. We're waiting for the invite for the next game that's going to be going down. We got a couple of hours of games, actually, that's going to be happening here from ESL. So that's really cool, and you know what? I want to give a shout out right now to Julia, who was able to get us the invite to this. Make sure that we were able to be here to cast some Dota2, man. I mean, that's always awesome.
Yeah, it's a really fun and nice game to play. Like, I've played Dota 1 for a year or two. So
Okay.
Versus 2.
Awesome.
Versus 2. Sounds good.
Oh man, this time Fnatic are playing Radiant, so let's see if they'll do as good as they did last time on the Radiant side.
It will definitely be interesting here. So let's check it out. Let's see how it goes down. It's gonna be Captain's Mode once again here in the Fnatic vs Fans game. Captain's Mode is basically just a draft pick mode, essentially. Allows you to pick drafts, to ban certain characters to be picked, and it's pretty nice, man. I love Captain's Mode. I love all draft pick games, just like in League of Legends. I like the draft pick there as well. It brings a lot more strategy into the game, and we should see a very interesting one here.
Totally, man, and I can't wait. That's one of my favorite parts of this game, the draft pick mode, because you get to see who they ban, get to see who they select, and how they reform their basic strats. So much joy in a phase now on the minimap because you can do that on Dota 2. And here we go. Let's see who gets banned. Michael is a anti-mage because, you know what? There isn't a character in the game right now to counter him because we're still in beta phase.
That's true.
Oh, look! He gets banned first.
Right. Anti-mage is out. And now it's let's see, it's the Radiant's turn to make a pick. They're gonna pick Broodmother once again. They hate fighting Broodmother, and look at that, Nightstalker gets banned out right away as well. Now it's time for the Dire to make a pick. This is where they choose. The first player on their team will choose who they're gonna play as. Ooh, Nature's Prophet, a very popular choice.
Yeah, in game 1 was he played really good. Like, just crowd controlling targets, doing some damage, getting away, letting other players come in and just sniping off. Kinda good.
Yeah, he was really good at crowd control actually, and same bans really going down, and same characters being picked, so not much difference. Tidehunter gets picked for Team Fnatic, as well as Venomancer on your side, Nature's Prophet like we already said, and Lich. And I'm actually still wondering, why does Invoker always get banned? I mean, Team Fnatic, that's the second time they've banned him. They don't really like Invoker that much. And Broodmother as well. Broodmother can really be, a pain in your behind with her stealth mode when she puts down the spider web. But now it's time for another pick, and there's only 3 seconds remaining with that pick. So who's it gonna be?
You know, I'm not exactly sure. It's gonna be interesting to see. Look at that, Lifestealer, man! Great player there. Just a great tank, can do a lot of damage. Also, his special allows you to take over minions and absorb those minions, or just hang out inside the minion while you wait for your opponent to maybe catch them off guard. You can pop out of the minion, gain life, and do some damage.
He's a good jungler as well.
Right, he is. Especially early games, since he's got that life steal already.
Yeah, like he's really good. Like, I've played him 1 or 2 times, and it's kind of hard to manage him to get up if you're just starting with him playing. But if you get to know it, yeah, it's kind of good.
Now let's see. We've got Slardar actually being picked. One that I don't ever really see too much, actually. Out there on the random games. Once I start playing higher ranked ladder games, whatever.
Slardar,
gonna see how it's gonna go.
Slardar's pretty beefy. I mean,
yeah.
He's like I think he normally is tanky, but since they already have Tidehunter, I guess it's gonna be tanky DPS. Wow, Windrunner gets banned, and so does Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter probably because he can turn stealth, and that can be really annoying for ganks because he's really good at them.
Ooh, yeah, look at that.
Radiant team ban.
Ooh, and it looks like we're gonna see Storm Spear getting taken out as well as we do see Shadow Shaman out of there. Now it's time for the all pick. It's time for the picks. So the next couple of phases, the players are gonna be picking who they're gonna be using. The last two are gonna fill out. Then it's gonna go right into the game. Now, I'm interested, man. I'm intrigued almost to see what the fans are gonna pick here. I believe it's
10 seconds remaining.
I don't know, man. With this composition, it's hard to say.
5
I
seconds.
tell you what,
remaining.
guys, the fans are pretty smart because they've obviously watched last game of Team Fnatic, and that's why they banned Storm,
Right?
because they saw him last game being played. Oh, Vengeful Spirit going down, and Dazzle as well. Dazzle's a very nice support,
Team pick.
and Vengeful Spirit is in a way as well because her ulti can allow you to swap positions with the target. So in a team fight, she can actually be very, very useful.
She can pulling the forces right into either towers or right into a gank. So yeah, that's very important to note. Now, what's going to be the last pick here from the Dire? Let's find out, man.
10
It's going to be
seconds
interesting.
remaining. 5
Looking
seconds
at it, I
remaining.
mean, very nice composition by Fnatic, but they need some more range. I mean, they only have Venomancer, Dazzle's support, so I think it's going to be a range character for Team Fnatic, the Radiant. But the Dire, looking at it, they have the range, but they don't really have anyone beefy. Rather, they don't really have anyone that's really beefy like
a main
Lifestealer, I
tank,
think.
like a main
Yeah,
tank. Besides Lifestealer, who I wouldn't consider Lifestealer a
Yeah.
main tank. He's a tanky character if you go for the tanky build, but he's not a main tank for certain. Now, that's what's interesting me. I think what's going on here is they're deciding. The fans talking to the other fans on his team and going, "Hey, who should I pick? What's going on?" I don't know. I mean, I'm curious to see what's going to go down here and whether it's going to actually, help the team, whether it's going to be a decision to bring them in the dumps. So while they've only got 20 seconds left, man, they got to make that pick fast.
what they
10
better do.
seconds
I mean, 10 seconds left, and
Queen of Pain.
Queen.
Wow,
Radiant
David's
Interesting.
a very interesting pick there.
She's a ganker, a pure
Yeah.
ganker.
Mhm.
Goes in there
She can-
with Blink, does a ton of damage, and her ulti is such a big nuke with that sonic wave. She does damage in front of her targets. She's just such a carry character, but she's very good at ganking as well, due to her Blink abilities.
With a clean blink into the Scream of Pain into her special,
10
dude, it's
seconds remaining.
absolutely powerful. So
5
it'll be
seconds
interesting.
remaining.
It'll be
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, she definitely does Fosrado.
Reserve
Fosrada.
time.
Whatever.
Mirana.
And Mirana.
Rana.
Oh, Miranda's.
Very nice.
She's
range.
good in crowd control, so
Yeah.
I think this is actually quite smart because Miranda, she can give your team the ability to be cloaked and invisible. So some really nice ganks can happen as long as the coordination is there for Team Fnatic. So let's see if that will happen. But again, the Dire, I can't stress this enough. They have too many squishies. I mean, Vengeful
Yeah.
Spirit's squishy. Queen of Pain is extremely squishy, but she can focus you down pretty fast on
Right.
one-on-one.
only
Lich is
problem
squishy.
that I have with the Dire is they don't really have like a very good support. Like if you just look at Dazzle, he's a really good. He can just heal like almost everything. And
I guess Prophet is a really good support, but I think they need someone more beefy. I mean, look at their character.
for battle.
Everyone have 2 bars of HP apart from Lifestealer,
Right.
who barely has a third. I mean, like we already said, he's like the most beefiest out of them all, but that might not be enough. We'll have to wait and see. The game's begun. Team Fnatic on the bottom is the Radiant. The fans on the top is the Dire. Let's see who's going to go in which lane and the starting items for both teams.
Absolutely. We look at the starting items here for the fans, and it looks like we see normal starting items from everyone here. Do we have? Okay, we do see Heiko playing as the Lich. He's got the sentry wards, man. He's going to be warding out the jungle. He's going to be making sure to keep an eye on things. So we do see all normal items, but Lich throwing down the ward. So that's something to note. Now, if we take a look at Fnatic team out here on the Valiant. We do see. Oh wow! Look at this. I mean, Venomancer actually starting off with the Ring of Basilius. And it looks like Slardar is going to start off with a very normal build. Now, same with Tidehunter and Mirana. Here comes the Warder. We've got, oh, actually, no. There actually is no Warder, no designated Warder out there for the Fnatic team. That's a little scary.
It should be Dazzle. I mean, he's a support character, but he hasn't bought any wards. He's been stacking Iron Branches to give him +1 attributes. There's the ward going down for Vengeful Spirit. She's doing her job. She's even guarding that invisibility rune. Now gets it, and now she might even try to sneak upon Dazzle, but Dazzle's too smart. He knows the rune has respawned, so he's just gonna back off and go to his tower where it's safe to go.
Now, Queen of Pain is going to go ahead and go into the middle and fight against Mirana. How is Mirana going to, deal with the Queen of Pain? I mean, very nice range here on Mirana. Also going to be able to do the leap ability. That's the first ability that was purchased here from Mirana. So, pretty nice. And also some nice denials going down here in the mid.
Oh, bottom is maybe gonna get attacked because that Vengeful Spirit is still invisible. Gonna do a little hit on Dazzle, but Dazzle is gonna go back a little bit. 3 players up the Dire are gonna be at bottom, at the same as 3 players of Team Fnatic are gonna be at top. So it's gonna be 3-1 bottom, 1-1 middle, and then 3-1 bottom, 3 on top again. Interesting to see that it's not gonna be the normal 2-1-2 composition.
Very interesting. Nature's Prophet having some tough time getting any sort of farm because of Venomancer placing down his Plague Wards, denying, of course, Nature's Prophet to go anywhere near that. And wow, finally, Nature's Prophet getting some nice last hits, getting some farm up. And nice denial there by the fans at top. Looking at bottom, Vengeful Spirit, Lich, and Lifestealer are all getting a nice amount of farm, nice amount of XP at bot end. Dazzle's actually pretty smart. He knows he can't get any farm, so he's just gonna farm in the jungle and get some kills there, and get get everything farming there. He might even use that trick on the jungle where creeps can stack. Yeah, exactly. He's doing that right now.
Denying creep experience, denying creep money, and stacking the forest just to deny creeps and experience. That's a great play. Always, should be used if you're 1v3ing a lane. If you can deny your lane's experience, you might as well just hang out by the tower.
Well, at the same time, we're having middle under a little bit of pressure. Mirana has to always go back to the tower because we're having that Queen of Pain, which is really good with that little blink that can do a lot of damage on Mirana. Still, top is going very good. Still, Nature's Prophet has to stay back real close to the tower because it's going to be 3 versus 1 and you really can't go out very much because you'll die.
Yeah, and that's something that no one wants to happen. First blood is very important. It gives you that extra gold and extra bit of edge into the game. Right now, Mirana's really having a tough time in mid. I mean, Queen of Pain is such a smart character to have. I mean, not only that, I mean, Queen of Pain got her blink first, so she can harass very easily. She throws the poison dagger. The poison dagger does damage over time as well, so Mirana's gonna lose quite a lot of HP. She's already down pretty much half, and Queen of Pain just trying to farm up nicely. Dazzle's still having a tough time bot, but he's defending it pretty nicely, trying to get as much last hits as he can. And we might even see, the double damage rune is up. Vengeful Spirit's gonna pick that up, and we might see a gank on mid on Mirana. If she's not careful, she's actually pushing pretty hard, which is very bad for her.
That's right, she even popped a potion there to be able to gain her life back. That 400 health, always important, always critical. Now, the potion timing is also important early game, because you potion too early, you're not going to be able to protect yourself. Here comes the force, and it looks like, oh no! Vengeful Spirit with a successful gank takes down Mirana for the first blood of the game.
Double damage really saved that.
Wow. Queen of Pain was actually the one who took the kill with her poison dagger, because the poison damage did that. The little bit of damage that was necessary to kill Mirana off, and it worked perfectly. Now looking at bots, Dazzle is still battling it out, and he's gonna get ganked by Vengeful Spirit's playing really smart. Vengeful Spirit going in for the gank. Lifestealer is going to obviously lifesteal Dazzle, and Dazzle goes down. Vengeful Spirit, the ultimate ganker going into this game.
So it looks like Vengeful Spirit, man, being the VIP of this game so far for the fans. The Dire making some great strides this early game, already sitting on 2 points to the 0 here from Team Fnatic. Now, let's take a look at it, man. I mean, we got Slardor now getting trapped, and oh no, we've got Queen of Pain coming up. It looks like a little bit of a ganking option here as Vengeful Spirit comes around the background, and Queen of Pain blinks in, throws down the Scream, takes down Slardor, and it looks like we will see Tidehunter now running away. He misses the trees, a very nice escape, but you know what, man? Still 3-0.
3-0, and it's 3-0 to the fans. That means Team Fnatic is in a bit of a pickle, getting ganked too much, and the bad thing is, Queen of Pain is starting to get fit, guys, so that means she's going to start to get more and more powerful. We already saw her performing and executing a nice gank. She has a bottle. That bottle allows her to store runes, and she's going to get a nice amount of health regen out of that. So right now, yeah, she just got a regen right there. So I think Queen of Pain right now, she's really setting herself nicely up for the mid game, and she's very durable with those items that she has. And with those extra kills, she's going to be extra powerful. And we're seeing the ward here is expired. Another ward will probably go down, so that's probably what the team was pointing at. And will Team Fnatic be able to recover from this? We haven't seen them being freed down as of yet, and Dazzle's in trouble. He's going to get ganked by Lifestealer and Vengeful Spirit. Is Dazzle going to escape?
Oh no.
No way.
And it looks like he's going to go and throw on his heel. He gets out of there. He goes to the turret, but it's not going to help him at all. The turret only does minimal damage here. And it looks like Lifestealer gets yet another kill. Let's take a look up here at the ping. Vengeful Spirit, Nature's Prophet pulls back, as there are 2 forces up here against him from the Fnatic team. Now, taking a look at it, man, I mean, I don't know. I'm a little concerned for Fnatic at this point. I mean, we saw them do pretty well in that last game. They kept ahead the whole game. This seems to have turned around, not in their favor.
Yeah, like every engagement they have is looking really good, but for some reason they start losing people. Like
it's that ganking, man. The ganking is actually paying off very well. Yeah.
Yeah. Just Vengeful Spirit did already 2 of those kills, one at mid and at bottom, and I think that just changed the game so hard. Like Vengeful Spirit is getting fed a little bit. She's really been very good on creep kills, and 3 bottom, 1 Dazzle. So bottom, it's not looking that good at this point.
Dazzle's got to watch out, man. He can't be going up there all balls to the wall like that. I know he's just trying to get XP, but you know, it's a very scary thing when you're running up there against someone like Vengeful Spirit, who has been ganking everyone. Now look at this. I mean, we saw a little bit of the creep trickery here from Nature's Prophet here on the top lane. He did pull the creeps into the jungle to try to go ahead and make that work, but here comes Queen of Pain. She is going to get spotted right now from from that Plague Ward, and here she comes from the back. She throws down the Scream, and it looks like we do see another death here, and it's 5-0 right now. The fans are dominating. Will we see? Yes, another one. Queen of Pain is on fire. No one can stop her. She's continuing to roll around here. She's going right after Tidehunter. Here comes, oh man, here comes Nature's Prophet, and it's not going to die. Queen of Pain.
Queen of Pain is 5-0 right now. Queen of Pain is fed as hell. Amazing ganks by her. And I don't think there was a mid reported. I'm not sure.
Dazzle.
But now Dazzle might get ganked. Dazzle's dead. Dazzle, he's throwing down his shield. It doesn't block enough damage. He gets taken out. And right now, 8-0 to the fans. Team Fnatic is getting rolled over by the fans, and with the fed Queen of Pain, I think this might be looking very grim for Team Fnatic going to the mid game. It's still early to say, but a 5-0 Queen of Pain, guys, that's something that you really have to be careful with.
Mirana at bottom just ran in, got little pod jobs, now invisible at this point, just used the invisibility, but for some reason Vengeful Spirit and everything is being really close to her. Gonna have Mirana gonna be attacking Lich, maybe. She really can because Lifestealer is close. She's gonna do some shots. Are they gonna react? Not really. Still looking good. But every gank of the fans was successful versus the units and the players of Team Fnatic. Just a very nice play.
And it looks like we do see Fnatic here still stacking the 2 here on the bottom against the 1. Now, Nature's Prophet already level 8. Look at Slardar. He's on level 4. And oh man, even worse. Venomancer's only level 3. Here comes Queen of Pain, level 8, gonna go right against Venomancer. Venomancer almost has no chance here against this, and it looks like he will barely get out of there, only with help from his ally, Slardar.
Wow, Nubis, the guy that's playing Queen of Pain, is really doing a nice job at ganking. Yeah, he didn't get a gank this time, but you know, good try. We're seeing bottom finally getting pushed thanks to Tidehunter. Tidehunter helping Dazzle and Lifestealer, and of course Lich are being pushed back. And wow, the mid tower for the Dire, that is, of course, the fans, does go down. So in terms of towers, Team Fnatic is leading, but kills, they don't have any kills right now. No kills, 0 kills from Team Fnatic, 8 kills for the fans, and the fans are really doing a fantastic job at ganking.
It's looking like a game I played last night on the random ladder, man, as we do see this going down. We see Slardar getting taken out with a nice little transition from Vengeful Spirit, using the special to switch spots to pull him right into Nature's Prophet, getting the kill, taking the win. And you know what? The thing is the reason why they lost the middle tower there, Addicted, is because there's simply no defense there. They're going around ganking, allowing for open doors, open areas to be taken down, and that's exactly what just happened. Now, let's take a look at it here. Queen of Pain, we got Lich, we've also got Lifestealer down here at the bottom, and they're going right at it. The top tower has gone down, and it looks like we do see 1 tower for 1 right now. Lifestealer going right in against Edman Tidehunter, and it looks like Tidehunter's going to get taken out, man. Queen of Pain, oh, is unstoppable. Will we see another? Yes, Dazzle dies once again. Send him back to the Reclamation Bin because he needs to be put back on the shelf.
Wow, Queen of Pain is 6-0. She's really getting fed like crazy. Every gank successful. We're having Mirana gonna start attacking Queen of Pain, but still Lifestealer is there, so they can't really do anything about that. So every attack is being successful for the fans.
I'm really loving the item build for Queen of Pain. She's not really... Because she's so fed, you know, she has a lot of money, but she hasn't rushed for any big items as of yet. She's just stacking her no talismans to get those extra statistics stacked up first to make her, you know, more durable in the mid game. And she's doing a fantastic job at it. She might be going for a gank on Mirana. Mirana shouldn't try for a fed character like this. She's just going to back off. And looking at it, a lot of roaming going on by Lich and Vengeful Spirit. They actually might be going mid or might be going for a Tidehunter at bot. We have to go and wait and see. But right now, both teams are getting a nice vision from those wards, and it looks like both Vengeful Spirit and Lich will just be roaming to mid, maybe even get some minion kills over here in the jungle. And Mirana's on the roam. What she? I think she might be planting a ward. Actually, she doesn't have any ward, so that's not an option.
Well,
but looking at it, a lot of roaming going on into the mid game.
Now Mirana did bottle some double damage runes, so she can use that double damage rune as she feels like she needs to try to take down one of these foes here. But look at this, man! Huge forest creeps. I mean, this is what you do in this part of the game when you're winning, when you're absolutely just smashing, continuing to rock and roll. I mean, work down the jungle, take down more of those jungle creeps. Farm. If you can farm, then you can get better items, and you can you know, do even more devastation. Now, it looks like we do see one. I mean, it's 2-11. Fnatic needs to make something happen, or else they're going to be sorely disappointed in this game.
Yeah, man, totally, and we might see an engagement by the forest. It depends if Slather is going to stick in this jungle for a bit longer. If he does, then he's going to die, because there's so many people there. But someone else gets caught, and it's Venomancer. Queen of Pain is there, Queen of Pain is there, and she brings the pain, gets another kill, and it's getting completely out of hand.
Here comes Mirana.
Situation right now. Oh, Mirana.
And Tidehunter going right up into it, and it looks like the double damage rune was popped, and it looks like they will take down one of the... Lich goes down. Now it's Vengeful Spirit running for her life here from Tidehunter. Tidehunter's moving forward. He gets forested, and it looks like we do see Dazzle pulling back now. He's got to get the hell out of there. Lifestealer's right after him. Queen of Pain right on his ass as well. They're going to keep on going, and it looks like oh no, he gets taken out. Fnatic losing 4 units in that little engagement, man. Not a good trade-off at all. This is looking absolutely rash right now for Team Fnatic. The fans are absolutely devastating.
The power of the fans. That was an amazing play. And did you see what Vengeful Spirit did? She was getting chased by Tidehunter, so she just switched positions with Nature's Prophet, who was farther away. So she managed to escape without dying. Very smart play by Vengeful Spirit. Looking Lifestealer is going to farm some more at the jungle. Looking at bots, we see Mirana's there, she's gonna get some farm, and Vengeful Spirit once again thinking about ganking, and she might even get it, depends. Oh, she gets chased away by Tidehunter, who appears in the right place, and Vengeful Spirit might be the one who gets the end of gank. Oh, it's gonna be a team fight, everyone are going to that position right now. Tidehunter taking all the damage, so is Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Spirit is definitely gonna go down. Dazzle actually takes the kill. Ooh, I thought Mirana's gonna do that for sure, but now a nice trap going down by Nature's Prophet, who's continuing to stay alive, but he is facing two people, so that's very hard to do. Here comes Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain lands a heavy amount of damage. Mirana's still alive, barely survives.
Oh my god.
The Prophet goes down. And wow.
And they all fall, just like the Kingsmen, with a monster kill from Queen of Pain.
It was really looking good for the fans, but just when Queen of Pain came in, just the whole battle changed. He just killed so many units, so many damage output, and see what happens. She's on, gotta check, 8-0.
And Lifestealer 7-0.
Radiant's middle tower
Dude, I
is
think
under attack.
if this wasn't against Team Fnatic, I would have said, nah, this game's over. But Team
Radiant's
Fnatic are a very
bottom tower
experienced
is under
team
attack.
for Dota2, so I'm hoping that they can make this recovery. But it's 5-20 kills. This is as one-sided as it can ever be. The fans, are they really fans? Because I think those players, they deserve to be in a team of their own because they're playing extraordinary. Right now, Queen of Pain nearly gets focused down, but she has the blink and she uses it to escape.
That's right, she does, and it looks like we do see the bottom posturing up for a little bit of an attack, but very nice. Summoning some tree minions here to go in right after Mirana, and it looks like we will see Lich go forward, and he's gonna pull back, waiting for his team to fully show up. There are 4 of the fans, 4 of the Dire here hanging out while we see this. Now, Tidehunter in the background, we do see that Slardar is hanging out in the background as well. Now, the posturing is complete. We've got the rest of the team here, besides Venomancer. And it looks like they will go ahead and push this tower. And, you know, I mean, the Dire, at this point, they're just farming minions here in the jungle, being all nonchalant about it. They're waiting for the aggressment to go onto the tower. Then they'll make that big push. And, you know, I gotta say, for a team that has a lot of squishies, they're doing a damn good job.
Are fortified.
They definitely are, and looking at it, bot lane is getting pushed pretty hard by the fans. All 4 members are there. That means that mid is actually quite nicely and freely available for Mirana to push, and she's exactly doing that right now, which means this mid tower over here, the second one, is going to get pushed. It's already taken some damage. It has 900 life points left, so it probably will take a lot of damage. Bot is really starting to get pushed right now. Even Queen of Pain has gone there as well, and that tower is protected by 3 people, but they're all retreating. Slider going back, Tidehunter going back, and Dazzle as well. They just abandoned the tower. They think they can't handle all those champions, and that's with good reason, because 2 of them are fed. Lifestealer and Queen of Pain can really take you down pretty damn quickly with so many kills.
That they can. Now here comes Mirana's still working on that top tower. Here comes Nature's Prophet. He's going to be moving in a TP here from Vengeful Spirit, and Mirana's got to get the hell out of Dodge, man. She cannot hang out there too long, and look at that transformation as she gets pulled back in there. We will see Vengeful Spirit now getting targeted down here from Dazzle. The force does go down, and it looks like Mirana will take that kill. Moving in on this, we do see that Vengeful Spirit now getting worked down here from Dazzle. Dazzle continues to do some nice damage, but will it be enough? In the end, I don't think it will, man. Dazzle's got to get out of there. He can get the kill, but dude, he is going to die.
Oh, Lich is after
Yeah, Lich is gonna go after Dazzle. Dazzle healing himself, trying to just get in this fight, but Queen of Pain comes in and takes the kill. Oh, very nice. Just Queen of Pain did so much damage. Now Venomancer has to get out there, just putting down some Plague Wards, but wow, really? Queen of Pain is just the best ganker I have ever seen.
Well, her description says she's a ganker, and I think Anubis, the guy that's playing her, is doing a damn fine job at it. She was godlike. I mean, how many kills she got now? She has 9-0.
9-0,
Lifestealer is still 7-0. And looking at it, everything's looking terrible right now for Team Fnatic. Team Fnatic are not looking in a good position. You know, the ironic thing is that Dazzle for Team Fnatic has the most kills, even though he's supposed to be support. So that's pretty ironic right there. And we're seeing some jungles being farmed here by Venomancer. Venomancer was really under-leveled early into the game, as Dust was pointing out, and actually he's now caught up. He's level 8 while his teammates are level 7, Here's Slander and Tidehunter, so he's doing a nice job now at farming. He's alright. Here comes Queen of Pain doing some damage on Dazzle. Queen of Pain getting caught in position, but she blinks, she gets stunned with a delay, but she's still fine and she has hardly lost any HP there.
Vengeful Spirit with the invisibility rune. Now moving up here, and it looks like he's going to work down Dazzle. Dazzle takes some heavy damage right now from Vengeful Spirit. The transition does go down, and it looks like the forest hits the field as Slardar gets just devastated from the whole team of the fans. Now, Dazzle and Tidehunter hanging out here on the left-hand side of the Rift, and it looks like we will see Nature's Prophet taking the lead in this aggression, moving straight up into the middle tower. Let's take a look at it, man. I mean, we've got Mirana now trying to push against a Lifestealer. Lifestealer level 12 against a level 8 Mirana. Not the best decision now. Here comes Queen of Pain. Will Queen of Pain go down? Queen of Pain taking some damage. No, blinks right the hell out of there. Who would have guessed?
Not so fast.
And now we're seeing that mid is getting pushed pretty heavy. Queen of Pain, even though she doesn't have that much life, she's still pushing, she's getting targeted by Dazzle. And Dazzle, he actually escapes, but Vengeful Spirit takes down Tidehunter. Tidehunter getting a bit too greedy there, he needs to be more careful. Now Prophet is doing the exact same thing, going in there on his own. But here's the fight. Oh, Queen of Pain is going to go down, and that ends the godlike streak of Queen of Pain, giving 620 gold to Slather.
Now look at this, and Nature's Prophet tries to get the hell out of there. He knows he can't deal with it. He's going to try to teleport. He will do so. Oh, gets out of there in the nick of time. Only 2 members left alive right now at this time. Looks like the third will come in. Vengeful Spirit does resurrect now. Lifestealer working on farming. Doing a great job. I mean, the money. It's like a Lifestealer's got almost 5,000 gold, man. He is seriously racking up them bills, racking up them dollars. Forrester would be proud. Now, I don't know. You know, that was a nice trade-off they did in that last one there for Team Fnatic. If they can make that happen 3 more times, they'll be in the lead.
Yeah. If they can get like Vengeful Spirit and if they can get Vengeful Spirit and their main ganker like Queen of Pain, like the play just changed the whole battle. Like they can do a lot more damage because those 2 characters are like the only 2 that can burst a lot of damage at 1 target, or even like Queen of Pain can even kill 2 targets like at once if she wants to.
That's right, man. She's got awesome AoE coverage. Now, if we take a look at it, we've got the Haste Rune being activated here from Tidehunter. He goes right in to work on the minions, but oh, good God, freaking gracious. We've got all of the fans now moving mobilized, well, 4 of them anyway, to go right after Tidehunter's face, and they're going to be wearing his face as a mask here as they warp in right now, and it looks like they will take him out. Lich gets the final hit there and says, hell yeah.
Just Spirit coming in, just trying to do a little bit extra damage, just helping bottom out, just making a lot of trends, and they are gonna go for bottom. It's gonna be a little fight at bottom if it goes through, but just we're having Venomancer just putting down those Plague Wards, and still at bottom, are we gonna see an engagement to Queen of Pain doing damage, Lifestealer coming in, picking off some units, gonna do damage on the tower. That tower is gonna go down eventually if Mirana or Slatter is gonna come in. They are gonna come in, starting to attack Lifestealer. They want to target something else, but look at that, Slatter is gonna get attacked and it's gonna go down, and look at that, Vengeful Spirit is on 250 health, but still everybody of the team is alive.
Even in dire straits, even in the defense procedure, we see very effective plays. Very, very awesome teamwork here from the Dire. They continue to push in. A little bit of a fail hold there from Nature's Prophet, gonna cost him a lot of damage. He takes a hell of a lot of it. He goes down, and it looks like we do see Lifestealer now doing some great stuff, but here comes Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain going around the background. It looks like he will get taken down. Queen of Pain dies, and it looks like Tidehunter goes down right afterwards, but here comes Lich right after Mirana. Mirana is going to take some heavy damage, and Mirana is going to fall unless he can get some nice heals or get the hell out of there, do a leap, and it looks like Mirana will survive, because you know what? Dazzle has saved Mirana's ass.
Order.
Lifestealer almost got shot by that arrow, really.
Man, Lifestealer is still not out of there. Oh, Mirana leaping forward. Mirana's catching up. One arrow hits. The second arrow will probably kill him.
Ooh, misclick.
Lifestealer, is he gonna escape? Oh, here comes Venomancer. Venomancer's catching up on him very quickly, but Queen of Pain is there to cover his tracks. And Lifestealer escapes, but look at Lifestealer, man. Look at the items he's bought. He's bought a Desolator. It gives him plus 60 damage, and also with every attack, he lowers the target's armor. So it's really like a tank killer item, I think. Probably the best used against people like Tidehunter. Right now, Queen of Pain getting a bit caught out of position, takes some damage. She shouldn't be there. She's facing 4 people. I know she got fed she got fed a lot early game, but that doesn't mean she can face all those people at the same time. She's losing a lot of health now, down to how far. We're seeing Sasa over here, Venomancer taking some damage actually from across the field, and now the game is going a bit more quieter. But Queen of Pain is really pushing her limits, and she's trying to go in for a gank on Tidehunter. Tidehunter taking a dagger to the face, and Queen of Pain using, of course, her ability to the Scream of Pain ability to do some damage, but not enough to take down Tidehunter, and Tidehunter will escape.
That's right, he will, but this bottom tower will not be able to escape. And it looks like this bottom tower is absolutely going to fall. Now here comes Dazzle doing some damage. Dazzle's going to try to fight this off and defend. I mean, it's a 1v3, so this is a very scary situation for Dazzle, especially with someone like Queen of Pain being there. Someone so fed with awesome items. If you take a look at it, the Bloodstone being the main item on display here from the Queen of Pain. Now, we do see this going down. Very nice leap ability there, taking down Lich, and it looks like Queen of Pain is going to go down as well. Another effective trade-off. Will we see the third one going down? Will Nature's Prophet die? Yes, Nature's Prophet dies. An effective trade-off. Fnatic is back in this game.
The trades they're doing at this point is so good. It's late game almost. We're in late game, to be honest, and there's just perfect. Mirana has that Millstorm, so that means every time she's doing damage, she's gonna do damage at 4 targets at the same time. Really good to kill off creeps. And in team fights, if you're gonna do a lot of burst damage at 1 target, does damage at more targets at once. Still, we're having Slatter in the jungle, in both jungles, but, well, both players, it's looking really, really good for Fnatic. They were behind the whole time, but now they're coming back, and I think they can still win this fight.
Well, Fnatic, they're so far behind. At one point, there was 5 kills for Fnatic, 20 kills for the fans. It looks like Fnatic are pulling it slowly back, bit by bit. And I can't believe that. I mean, as soon as I saw Lifestealer and Queen of Pain fed, I was like, oh, well, that's it. It's GG. Some nice wording there by Lich. Lich did get some kills as well, so he can afford more and more of those observer wards. Also, we're seeing the Venomancer moving across the field. Of course, the fans saw it and they'll just move across as well, maybe to try to catch someone off guard or get some items from the secret shop. Looking at Vengeful Spirit's item, she actually has a Smoke of Descent, giving her some bonus speed, so she can actually escape if she's in trouble very quickly there. And Mitz is now getting pushed hard by 3 of members of Team Fnatic. We're seeing right now Venomancer, Dazzle, and Slatter will all push, and they will all get converged upon from the fans who are setting up maybe for a gank. We'll have to wait and see. But you know what? Team Fnatic are too smart for that. They'll be very careful, and they'll try to escape.
At the wheel now, Queen of Pain is going to be trying to work down the forest here of the opposing team. Now, you know, Team Fnatic, I mean, they're just trying to farm. They're just trying to stay safe, gather some money, get some nice items, and then go in there for the big team fight. Now, it looks like it may be going down here momentarily as the posturing here of the fan team is continuing to grow in the middle of the field. Now, look at this transition here, and it looks like we will see Dazzle get taken out right away with a monster kill there from Lifestealer, because that guy has not been taken out in a while.
That's right, and also we're seeing a massive fight now going into the middle. Wow, Venomancer getting completely caught off guard, but he actually survives. Wow, Tidehunter is the one who gets focused, and I can't believe that Venomancer just was left to survive. And now he's actually taking creeps. That's probably not the best idea, considering this Queen of Pain is on your ass. And wow, once again the blink was not forward enough, and it looks like Venomancer will escape. But this tower is going to go down for sure this time. Lifestealer takes it down, and bottom will continue to be pushed by 4 members of the fans. The fans still leading on kills, and looks like all 5 of them will be together pushing that bot lane, which means Team Fnatic better get there, because if they lose this tower, that means that the fans will be able to penetrate the main base of Team Fnatic and take down their barracks.
Oh yeah, and it looks like the fans doing a great job here. They're going to be able to take down, they're going to be able to work this down. Now Sasa is moving in as Venomancer. He's going to try to do some damage, but look at that, man. I mean, nice play here from Fnatic as they take down yet another one, but here comes Lifestealer, and he's going to go ahead and work down Tidehunter. Tidehunter gets out of there on 50 health. Now look at this. Dazzle gets out of there on very low health as well. Wow, Mirana gets out on very low health. Now, the fans absolutely doing a stunning job, man, and I'm absolutely stoked to see them doing so well here. And they're actually containing the Fnatic team, and Fnatic needs to do something to break out of this.
Yeah, I mean, the only way Fnatic can break out of this, Dustin Minion, is if they win a major team fight. Like in the last game, they won team fights like superiorly, taking 1 loss and taking down the entire enemy team. They need to do something like that to be able to come back. But are they going to go for Roshan here, the fans? No, it looks like they won't. It's very interesting to see that, because normally when one team is leading by a lot of kills, we see them to go for Roshan very early into the game. But so far, the fans have not decided to do that. Instead, they'll just farm up, get some minion kills in the jungle, buy some items in the secret shop. Looking at it right now, Queen of Pain is going for another Void Stone, gives 100% mana regeneration, so it looks like Queen of Pain is having trouble sustaining her mana, so that will help her a lot in the sustainability aspect. At the same time, Team Fnatic are moving across the left side, and Miran's going to get spotted by this ward, and that means people from the fans can actually start converging on this area if they want to gank her. But you know what? She's not alone, and this observer ward can see that.
Absolutely can. And as the sentry wards have been placed down in such a great position, you know, it's going to be able to avoid any dire conflicts where they're getting soloed out or taken down, where they're 4v1, where the ganking actually comes in. Now, I'm absolutely stoked for the fans as they move in here. They're going to be able to posture up and do some damage, but Mirana's on the top trying to backdoor into the main base, as we do see her going in right after those minions. Taking a look at it here, Ventral Spirit pulls in to go right back behind Queen of Pain to start working down the middle aisle, as we do see Venomancer here getting switched positions, but throws down invisibility, then throws down his AoE, and it looks like he'll get out of there just in time. No, he's gonna get stunned, he's gonna get worked down on it, he's gonna take a lot of damage, he's only on 1 HP, he gets out of there on the 1 HP, oh my god, Venomancer does die because of a dot that hits him right afterwards. But we do see Ventral Spirit now pulling back. Ventral Spirit very low health, and it looks like, oh no, Ventral Spirit gets taken out. Could we see a whole wipe of the team once again? Yes, another one goes down, bites the dust, as we do see Queen of Pain trying to get the hell out of here. Get out of there, Queen of Pain. You're their last hope in this little area.
Oh, Queen of Pain, oh, very smart. Tricking and dodging the team, and now she escapes using the blink ability. Oh, Spear goes right past it. If that would have hit, that would have been a massive chunk of her life gone. Mirana's really chasing her down with her leap abilities, but now she cancels the chase and Queen of Pain escapes. And that was actually a good team fight. If you look at the Team Fnatic, they lost 1 person, they managed to kill 2 people on the fan side, so they're starting to do better. They're only now 11 kills behind, so they're starting to catch up. It's not too bad for them.
What? So it looks like there's a ping there to be able to throw down a ward. Hopefully somebody will ward that up. Now we take a look at it. The Radiant, I mean, they're coming back into this, and the thing is the fans, they need to work on their later game. Apparently, I mean, they're they're doing all right in the engagements here, but I'm rooting to see them do a little bit better, man. I mean, to do clean wipes of the team. If they can wipe the Fnatic team at this point in the game, then they can actually push, take down the mid tower, take down the top tower, and actually do some very devastating damage against the Fnatic team. So let's see if the fans can do something here. Three of the fans have postured up. They're getting ready to go up on the high ground here. As the haste rune does get picked up, and the the sentry ward or observer ward does go down right there. Now it looks like we will see these forces going in, and oh no! Dazzle getting taken out, and hell yeah here for the fans as they get yet another free kill. Ganking, man, that's what they've been doing this whole game, and it's been working out well.
Ha ha.
Yeah, they just did it again, and it worked out perfectly. Dazzle then, again, getting caught out of position, and I feel like, you know, Team Fnatic needs to start learning, man, not to go on their own. It's late game, 35 minutes into the game. You shouldn't be just roaming around on your own, because you will get taken out. And as you see, like we were talking about, the fans are doing a really nice job at ganking, so they're going to continue to push the weak link, which is the bot lane, and I like that decision because there's only one tower left, and that's in the main base. As soon as that goes down, it's on less than half HP. As soon as it goes down, then the main base is, you know, is vulnerable. The barracks will go down, and it's going to go for downhill for Team Fnatic then. So a nice choice from the fans to pick that area apart.
Absolutely, and it looks like we do see the defense measures being put in place here from Team Fnatic. Moving into it, I mean, look, we've got you know, the fans waiting for words, and it looks like a ping does go down for Roshan. But who's going to go take it? I mean, are we going to see the fans actually take it? If they do, that would be absolutely awesome of them to be able to take down Roshan, get the Aegis of Immortality or whatever it is that he drops. I'm still new to this, so, you know, haha, I'm dumb.
Well, Mirana's gonna go top, and I'm gonna start attacking Nature's Prophet. Prophet's taking a lot of damage, just crowd controlling Mirana. Mirana's gonna jump out. That's not looking good for Nature's Spirit. We're gonna have another shot. He's on 300 health, and he's dead.
Very nice
ping off.
Yeah. And it looks like we will see the Illusion Rune now getting taken up here from Lich, and here comes Queen of Pain going right up on top, but he can be seen. Queen of Pain absolutely running into devastation, and it looks like a little bit of damage does get taken down, but not the biggest damage. Just Illusion going up there to do a little bit of scouting. Here comes Lifestealer. Will Lifestealer be able to get that kill? Hopefully so. It looks like he's going to be moving right in against it, and no, he will not, but here comes Queen of Pain, hopefully able to clean it up. No, very nice move here. Invisibility and moving around the forest to be able to avoid this. He's also enabled the Urn of Shadows to allow him to get that life back up, and taking a look at it, we do see that Mirana getting caught off guard, and actually gets out of there with the skin of her teeth.
She leaps forward, escapes death, a certain death, might I add. And right now, Slider will not be able to do that. Slider is taken out once again by Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain, the main carry for the team right now. She's taking some heavy damage from the tower. She's getting a bit greedy, trying to take down Venomancer. She does take down Venomancer, and she manages to blink out of there in one piece and escape. So it was looking pretty good for Team Fnatic just a couple of minutes ago, but right now the fans are mobilized once again and are doing a pretty good job at picking apart Team Fnatic.
As long as they can make sure to keep up on their teamwork abilities. I mean, that's the biggest thing. If they can keep up on the teamwork, then they can actually bring this, they can actually bring themselves a big victory here. And I'm looking forward to that, man. I mean, Nature's Prophet needs a watch out here. He's got a couple of forces in the background here from Team Fnatic. We've got Tidehunter and Dazzle moving around the background. And it looks like they're going to go ahead and hit. They won't take the hit because a nice teleport does go down. And it looks like back on the defense here, and I don't know, man. I mean, overall, it's looking like the fans may be able to pull this one. I think they can get it. They just got to keep working together.
Yeah, team fights are going to be key in winning this because, well, every team fight is just, okay, I'm going to kill one of you and you're going to kill two of us, or vice versa, or it's just gonna be the team fights, dude. If something goes wrong and if one or two players are at another place on the map, that could really backfire. We're having Tidehunter and Mirana gonna come from bottom. So look at all the players. Look at everybody gonna go bottom. So well, we're gonna have Team Fnatic gonna go back there. You know, something isn't right, and just looking a really good match.
It's going to be a
Dire's
huge
bottom tower
team
is
fight
under
right here
attack.
as we see the posturing right now from all the fans. And the fans go in. They actually split up the main force of Fnatic. They take down to the first. They take down Slaughter. Now look at this now. Mirana trying to get out of there. She leaps. She bounds. She gets the hell out of there. But look at this overall. The fans doing a great job at working this down. The invisibility does come down. There is no detection here for the fans, so they will not be able to see Venomancer moving around the background. And look at that. Very nice play here from Tidehunter as he takes down the Lich. And it looks like Fnatic Mirana will be moving in. Will she be able to take down? Yes! She takes him down, but yet at the same time, we see Lifestealer taking down Mirana. And it looks like Tidehunter now in a little bit of a problem here. Here comes Lifestealer. Lifestealer going to go around the back. Oh my god! A juke dive, duck, dip, dodge, and dive as we see Tidehunter getting the hell out of there. Now, I hope Lifestealer will be able to take this, and it looks like he won't be able to go for it. He's not going to be going into it, but here comes Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain is going to get that pain she desires, taking down Tidehunter. Very, very nice job here from the fans.
Queen of Pain, 20 kills, 3 deaths.
Right.
Oh yeah, crazy stuff. Queen of Pain has more than half the kills for the fans, so that just shows you how much of an important character she is for the fans in this game. I mean, right now she's got another very nice item, the Vice, that gives her strength, agility, and intelligence, and so more mana regen. So she really is working down her mana. She's getting more of that regen. And looking at it, the top tower right now for the Radiant or Team Fnatic is going down, but it looks like Venomancer is there. He's going to take care of it, get a nice amount of farm as well, because you know what, Venomancer, has he been doing a good job in this game? I think he's been dying quite often, most of the times, and looking at his stats right now, Venomancer, you know what? He hasn't got a single kill in this game. He's 0-5, so getting those creep kills are essential for him to get more money.
Yeah, well, he's gonna be that weak link. If you can just kill him, it's gonna be free money, and it's gonna be one less player of the opponent team. So that's something to just think about in every matchup. But he got away sometimes, just really lucky. We're having a little push in middle of Lifestealer, Nature's Spirits, and Spirits gonna do a little. Gonna do the Wave of Terror. We're gonna have 3 players of Team Fnatic gonna start following Lich and Queen of Pain. Are they gonna get out? Yes, it's gonna be very perfect.
Ooh,
They're not gonna get any attacks.
This could be a nice little posturing here. They go right in. Tidehunter, he throws it down, and it looks like he's going to be able to get out of there with a very nice stun and very nice AoE ability. It looks like we will see Queen of Pain, blinking right into trouble. She blinks out of there, gets out on 400 HP. We do see Mirana now trying to do some leaps and bounds. Will they be able to take down? Oh my god, the courier gets destroyed! Gets launched into the stars like we were watching Pokemon, and it looks like we will see, Team Fnatic now facing this off. They are invisible, but here we go. A huge play right here as Tidehunter gets taken out. Dude, Lifestealer is now the VIP of this game.
He does so much damage. He does 400 hit, dude.
Wow. Look at his attack right now. He has 122 attack, and then he gets another 109 bonus, so he does over 200 a hit. So he definitely is one of the VIPs in this game. But look at bot lane. Bot lane is really getting pushed hard for the fans, which means once those minions die, these extra minions alongside the catapult will be able to do a nice amount of damage on this tower. At the same time, mid, we might see an engagement there soon. Right now, Miranda is still trying to be sneaky, maybe catch a Vengeful Spirit off guard, and she's actually going for it, Lich gets completely destroyed, and look at Mirana. Mirana takes down 2 characters on her own, maybe even a third. Will she actually go for it? Looks like yes, she will. Another kill for Mirana.
Wow!
Quadra kill for Mirana. Mirana with a quadra kill, and I think she is the VIP for Team Fnatic.
Definitely, man. Turning this around, making those kills happen, and Mirana is doing such a great job. Let's take a look at that build real fast here. We see that the Manta style is the main weapon here, as well as we got Maelstrom and we've got Butterfly. So a very nice composition here from Mirana. And look at that, Lifestealer buying back into the game because this guy is Mr. Moneybags, as I just saw him before before this with about 4,000 before he actually went through the items purchase. Now, we do see this going out. The middle tower is going to be pushed here. It looks like the Dire is going to go ahead and fortify their forces. Now, here we go. Lifestealer and Queen of Pain coming in the background. Will they be able to take this out? Or will we see Fnatic actually do some nice damage? They pull back just a bit. Very nice play here from the fans. Not overexerting themselves, not going right into the death struggle. Very nice special move here from Lich as it bounces off all of the illusions, doing quite a bit of damage. Lich, oh no, Lifestealer goes down, Lich goes down, and it looks like we will see Vengeful Spirit eating the dust as well. Fnatic just clean this up with Mirana to be the VIP.
Wow.
Triple kill again.
Dire's middle barracks.
Triple kill again, and how many kills she already has? Like a ton of kills, 17-5. Miranda is definitely the VIP for Team Fnatic, and I have to admit, I thought Team Fnatic were going to lose the game in the early and mid game because they were just so far behind in terms of kills, but now they've caught up and they've brought the game into the base of the fans, and the fans are getting pulverized. Miranda is just leaping left and right, taking down kills, and her attack speed is just so quick. The butterfly giving a heavy amount of damage as well, giving her plus 30 attack speed. So is the Manta style, giving her a 15 attack speed and some movement speed. So right now Miranda is just stacking that attack speed, and she's just doing a fantastic job at leading Team Fnatic by example.
Absolutely, man, and this is where you see where Fnatic's strength is. It's the late game, man. The freaking late game. They do so well. The fans, I was seriously, like, okay, addicted. About 20 minutes into this game, I totally was like, the fans are going to, in the back of my mind, I was like, the fans got this. They got to take the win. They're going to be able to do a great job against us. Now, Tidehunter is going to get taken out here, but that's not the, that's just something that happens when you do over-push yourself when the whole team has respawn. But overall, Addicted, what a fan-freaking-tastic comeback. And I got to give all the credit of that comeback to Mitch, Mirana. She's the one that has actually been able to take the strides in this late game and really do some major damage. Of course, the other players have been able to support, have been able to do a great job at laying down the cover fire, laying down the main damage points. But overall, Mirana is seriously all over the place and causing some major freaking problems. Is she?
Well, Mirana's maxed out, and she's level 25. She's maxed on level, and I want to say something very important. It's not just her kills that have got her this far. It's her farm.
Right.
She has the highest farm in the game. She has 252 minion kills, 46 minutes in the game. The highest
snap.
there is.
The courier. The courier. Queen of Pain going after the courier. Oh, it gets out on 13 health.
Wow. Well, getting the courier is kind of annoying because you still want that those units. We're gonna see Mirana just using that secretary, just seeing what's happening. Just gonna see some creeps. Gonna see niche profits, and yeah, just 100% true. But Mirana gonna start attacking Lich, and just Lich is gonna get burned down. That went so fast, and Mirana is still godlike. And I'm not saying godlike because it's there. I'm just saying godlike because she is.
Doing a great job at cleaning up the opponent team, and the fans are really having a hard time coming back into this. I mean, look at the amount of damage that is done here. Even actually purchasing the Daedalus, allowing for huge damage to be laid down on any fire. And look at the amount, man. I mean, 300, 400, and there she got. Look at the dude, Mirana. Absolutely, the grade A champ of this game. I mean, taking down yet another. We're going to see a holy shit very soon.
Well, Nature's Prophet got attacked by Mirana. He was on 45 health and got away because the last hit was blocked, or else, yeah, it wasn't really looking good. Mirana just used that Manta stuff for getting 2 extra copies of herself and doing a little bit extra DPS. She's gonna start attacking the Ancient Fortress, and look at that going down in health. This is gonna be GG.
That's right, man. Good freaking game. The fans did an absolutely stellar job in this game. They actually are winning in kills, but not in strategy. The late game being won from the teamwork from Team Fnatic.
Wow. Well, I think it's safe to say that this game was much more balanced than the first one, and I feel sorry for the fans that they lost this man. I mean, they played so well. I mean, they had some amazing ganks into that early game. It was so entertaining to watch them.
It absolutely was. Let's go ahead and get that music back on for you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check things out. Let's see what's going down in the background here. Addicted will let us know. We got another game coming up?
We'll have to wait and see. If we do, it'll probably be the last one. If we don't, then that will be it. But we're about to find out and see if we do have another game. And I have to say, I would love to see another game. I mean, those last 2 games were brilliant, and let's see. I think we're actually going to have another game.
It's really entertainment to see these. Really.
It absolutely is. And Fire Silver, you want to cast another one?
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Absolutely.
Guys, we can't. It's until 8 o'clock Central European time, and that's in 3 minutes. So
it is over.
Last one. Yeah,
a couple
they are
of
going
games.
to play.
Yeah.
Team Fnatic are now going to face Team MTW in a clan war, so I want to wish good luck to them. They played amazingly, and I'm sure Mitch is going to be running in there and leaping around with his Miranda character, just doing a crazy amount of damage. I mean, last time I looked at Miranda, she was doing over 300 damage with her normal attacks.
Right. And I don't know, man. I mean, the item build that Miranda had was totally OP. It worked out very well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I guess that's it for the day. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for joining us. This is the first installment of Dota here on IMBAtv. It's funny because the camera's not on, but I still make all the hand movements like the camera was on. Isn't that cool? But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. And much love. Go to esl.eu and check out the Versus thing, man. Log in, use the Versus button. Always good to have more players out there in the community, and all you got to do is this. Go to esl.eu, then click the Play Versus. Then you can pick a game. They've got more than just Dota 2. League of Legends out there. They've got Hacksball. They've even got FIFA 12 for PS3 and 360. And as well as for computer, Formula 1 or F1 2011, Trackmania, Nations Forever. Some games I've never even heard of. I mean, World of Tanks is a pretty cool game. StarCraft, that one's pretty cool.
I don't know it.
I know that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But you know, we'll cast some StarCraft here tomorrow.
Well, Dubs,
What?
this may be a long shot, but we may actually be able to get in on the clan war.
Is that right?
We'll see, man. We'll see.
Okay. Well,
Give me a
find
second.
out for us.
Dude, that'd be amazing.
And yeah, we'll check it out. Maybe we can get some casting done on the clan war here.
So, I just want to say to those viewers out there, if you think we're lacking at casting some aspects, just throw it out there. It was our first cast today of Dota 2. We tried our best, and we really are looking for ways to improve. So anything you say, we'll take it to our hearts and try to improve as quickly as we can, as more efficiently as we can.
True.
You know what, I just realized I've got the game capture on, so you guys can actually see me go into Versus. So let me fix that real fast here. Give me a second. And you guys can see it. Okay, so this is Versus. I'm going to go and walk you through it right now. I'll even log out real fast so you guys can see how easy it is. No, don't remove the cookie. It's fine. So if you look at this, I mean, if you look at the ESL page, when coming here, you go up and you just basically log into your account. You can use Facebook to connect to the account. You can actually create an account very easily. It takes only a minute. After creating an account, you can set up the amount of games or what games you play, or you can just go right up and click the Play Versus button in the top middle of the screen, allowing you to see this whole list of games, players, and people to play it. You just click on that, and then it loads up this little widget here. And once the widget loads, you can see, oh, hey, look, there's a bunch of people there. I'll search for a match. You click search for a match, and right after clicking search for a match, it does a queue. You guys can see it, the queue right here, how much time I've waited, the approximate time to wait for a game to get going down on a 5v5 Dota 2 Versus. It'll set up the chat room and all that. Very, very efficient and awesome system, and it's great to make some friends, man. It's always fun. Good community out there on ESL.
Yeah, he's so amazing for giving us the opportunity to cast this, and I had loads of fun. So I heard that this is the end for Dota2 cast today. We had 2 hours of casting in total. That was 2 games, 2 really amazing games. But I have to say, to be honest, game 2, that was my favorite game. So amazing ganks, amazing engagements. That's it just shows you what Dota2 is all about, and such high style, dynamic type of play and type of game as well. So I would love to do some more casting of Dota2 some other day as well.
And you know what? I think we are. I think we should make it a thing where we do Dota 2 casting on a regular basis so we can start getting into tournaments as well. You know what? The coolest thing is, Addicted, is we could do this. You could go to watch on Dota 2 and click on one of these games and actually watch the games as they go down. So I can go in and watch a live game and actually commentate on it. So that's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet, man. But I think we're going to go, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We're not going to be able to cast the show match or the clan match, the clan war that's going down. But be sure to check it out. Team Fnatic, awesome players. And we saw their strength today against the fans. Thanks again. We'll see you later. Say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Thanks for watching. And don't get ganked when you're running for the forest. It's dangerous.
Best advice ever. Minion, you want to say goodbye? See ya! Alright, there you go. Peace.